Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. I'm super excited to bring you hashtag Thrifty Thursday today. That is a open collab hosted by me where everyone can come and is welcome to share their thrifty goodies. So I'll tell you more about it in just a second. So let me get started on what I picked up this week. Not too much, so this is not going to be a long video. But I went to Florida for a week to visit with my parents who live in Central Florida, and I'm from Florida, but I live in North Carolina now and have for quite a while now. But I was born and raised and was a native Floridian until a few years ago. So anyway, I love North Carolina too. So anyway, I went thrifting, went to a lot of thrift stores, discovered some new ones, and one that I really love, a new flea market. So yeah, we went into, if you're in Florida, I'll tell you, we went into Oxford. There was a nice flea market called Marion Markets. It's kind of a lot of new stuff, but my husband did find some tools there. I didn't buy anything there, but if you just want to walk around at a flea market, it's quite large, and it's in Market of Marion. And it's Marion, and I think it's, I'm trying to think of what city it's in. I think it's in between Oxford. It might be Marion. I don't know, but Markets of Marion. Oh, I think it said Bellevue. Anyway, the thrift store I found, can't remember the name of it, but it's in Summerfield, Florida. So yeah, there's it's a hospice thrift store. I know that. I just don't remember the rest of the name, but it's a hospice thrift store in Summerfield, Florida, and they were having 25% off everything in the store when I was there. So I got two of these towels there, and one at another thrift store that one is in Eustis. So these two right here I got at the hospice thrift store in Summerfield. Is that what I said? And they're like new. I kind of needed a couple new ones, and I hadn't seen any in the store. And I kind of look for peaches or apricots and turquoisey colors, and just kind of colors that would go with those. So this is kind of overall kind of generic, but still has some pretty colors on it. It's nice and thick, and no stains or anything. Of course, I wouldn't buy anything like that. And it looks pretty new, and it was, I'm trying to think if it was $2 or $1.75 or something like that with 25% off. So I figured I couldn't beat that for a nice thick towel. Hand towel is what I was looking for. This one was there also at that same hospice flea market, and look how beautiful this is. I couldn't believe it when I found it. They had some similar, but the colors weren't quite as bright, and it didn't have the polka dots on here. This has yellow polka dots there, and it just looked very, I don't know if it is vintage. Here's even a scallop down here. It might be vintage, and this was in someone's closet or used as a guest towel and basically never used because it looks new. But the tag, let's see, it's by well, it just says Screen Prints. Can't read the name of the Cecil something or other company, so I don't know. But really, I just love those flowers. It just looks so very vintage to me. And it has this pretty trim. It's got like fabric on there. So I was like, okay. It was the same price as that one I just showed you. So with 25% off. So, and this one was at another thrift store that I have bought things at before when I go to Florida and go thrifting. And it looks brand new. It's a peachy color, so I can use it in my turquoisey tealish bathroom. So, and that's my hall bathroom, like my guest bathroom, you know what I mean? So let's see, what else did I get in Florida? I picked this up at this. These were all from the hospice thrift store. And then this was, let's see, what else was from there? This was from there. So I'll show you all that stuff first. This is just one of those kind of doilies that people used to put these on their armchairs. This would go on the arm kind of as a decoration, and also to protect the arm from getting dirty. Anyway, it's not perfect, so you can see a little something right here. I haven't washed it yet. It was $1, so and 25% off of that, so basically 75 cents. And these are nice for wrapping around journals, and a journal that it will fit around, and maybe even putting a little ribbon here as a tie closure. And you could even sew it in over here on the binder of the journal. So I figured this would come in handy for something like that. So I picked it up for 75 cents. I couldn't beat it, right? So these are super cute, and I think these might be vintage. Who are they made by? Doesn't really have any like brand name here. But anyway, let's see, it says Christmas house there. And they're just a few in here, but they were so pretty. I wanted to get them. There's some of the envelopes and some of the cards. And see how they have a little tag here? Kind of decorating this front. It's a little gift card, money card type of thing. But they looked very, you know, just had a very vintage look about them. And just, I really like this little tag here decorating the front. There's only, I think, what is it? There's 5 in here. So, you know, not a whole lot. There was only 8 to begin with. So 3 were used. The rest were given to the thrift store. So I picked those up. And then I had picked some of these up about a month ago maybe. And I showed them to you, I think, in my Thrifty Thursday. And there happen to be the colors that I really like. This yellow, this one has yellow, purple, this green, pretty green, pink, and blue. And the last pack I picked up was brand new like this too at a thrift store. And they were really cheap, however much they were, $1 or 50 cents or whatever they were. And I put them with my index cards, and then like a day or two later, my husband comes in and says, "Do you have any index cards?" Hello, I have a whole drawer full. So I gave him some, and he came back and he said he was organizing and he was organizing something, and he came back and he said, "Do you have any colored ones? Because I want to color code this my projects." He's organizing his work projects. He wanted to color code them with some colored index cards. So I was like, okay. And I picked out the other new pack that I got, and I was like, here you go. Just bring them back the extras. And then he said, I won't have any extras. I'm like, oh, darn. I just got those. So anyway, I found another pack here. So I got these now for me. Hopefully I'll get to keep them, right? And then I picked up this little stationery kit with it, which is really, I think, really nice. It's got all of this paper, which is double-sided. See, it's lined on both sides. It's a pretty vintage looking. It's not I don't think it's vintage, but it's vintage looking. Kind of see how it's got this, and it's very nice looking too. It's got this nice frame, and then this part is like distressed here. You know, faux distressed, and I would just. You could either fold these up and put them into an envelope, or fold them up in a little square and put them in a pocket, or, you know, there's so many things you can do with paper. Or these would be nice also to use as pages and just fold them in half and put them in a signature. So really nice, I think. You know, and it's very generic too. I mean, the color is just generic. So I think it could probably go just about in any journal. So I got that was in this bag here, all for one price. And I think these envelopes, I guess these go with it because it has well, I don't know. I mean, I guess they go with it. They're all in the same bag, but they don't necessarily match, you know, so maybe they didn't come originally with it and just ended up in here somehow. But this is what really attracted me to it. I saw this kind of airmail border here, and it's a really cute envelope. It has, like, right here where the stamp goes, an airmail kind of postmark, and you can see a little camera here, best wishes. The back is, again, it's faux distressed, just like them stationery, so maybe it does go with that. It has a little flower there. So anyway, I just thought these were really cool, and of course these can go in a journal too, one way or the other. So I think that's everything I got at the hospice store in Florida. And I also got these in Florida at another store. This trim, let's see, what do I have here? Oh, that's my Dollar Tree thing. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. But this is trim I found. It's different from anything I have. And it's it was on this card here. It was, how much was it? $1. So I was like, whoa, that is a good deal. For some nice, probably, I mean, this card here looks very vintage. No date on here, but anyway, it's a real pretty trim. It's very Christmassy, but, you know, could also be used in on ephemera or in a journal that just, where you need some red, green, and gold. But let me just show you if I can see, if you can see it up close. Kind of looks kind of, maybe it is. Yeah, it actually feels like it is woven. So really, really nice little trim there, and different from anything I have. So I was kind of really, because I told my dad mostly went with me, and my mom, did she go thrifting and all? She went to Walmart. We went to Walmart together and to Ollie's together, and then she didn't really do any more shopping because she walks with a walker, mostly for just to make sure she doesn't fall. She's pretty stable on her feet and she can walk around, but she wants to make sure she doesn't fall, so she walks with a walker. So, you can only do so much of that. And she got tired and she didn't want to go shopping anymore. So my dad goes all over with thrifting with me and driving me around and stuff. But this is a beautiful sheet I found. When I show you my vintage sheets these are colors. I just love the bright, vibrant floral pattern. So yeah, this is, I don't know what size it is. My mom asked me, like, I don't know what size it is. It's just beautiful. I just bought it because it's beautiful and I'm going to tear it up anyway. So anyway, I show my sister-in-law too. While I was there, she came over, and so I showed her because she's a big into everything they buy is thrifted, all their clothes, everything. And my nieces too. My brother and sister-in-law's daughters. Everything they get is thrifted. They're big thrifters, so they appreciate a beautiful thrifted sheet. So I showed her, and she thought it was awesome. So anyway, I just really love that. So let's see. So that was all my Florida goodies. See, I was really picky, and I just picked out things I needed or love type of thing. So that's my criteria now. So this here I got in North Carolina. I went to there was 2 Dollar Trees. We went to one, and there was a bigger one I wanted to go to, but I never got around to it in Florida, right by my parents. I never got to go to the big one, but maybe next year I'll go to the big one. Anyway, at the little one we went to, it's kind of a regular size Dollar Tree. I got these thumbtacks for work. If you've been watching me for a little bit, I just changed jobs, and I have a bulletin board there that I use, and I thought I would use these. These are thumbtacks, and I thought I would use these for a little bit of decoration on my bulletin board. So don't forget, important, you got this, today's goals. So here's the plan. Coffee helped me do it. So I thought those were super cute and something I can decorate my bulletin board with at work. So I got those. Now, before I left, I went to one of my Dollar Trees, one of my many Dollar Trees here. So I picked up these 2 pieces, kind of little bundles of fabrics. I wanted to try out some Dollar Tree fabric. I never bought a bundle like this. I usually, if I buy it at Dollar Tree, it's always been the fat quarters in the little little rolled up pieces. So I got this, and I wanted to compare it to, of course, the prices are lower than Walmart's bundles. So I wanted to see. I picked out this one because I like the colors, and I picked out this because I like the colors. I had I think 2 different ones, but I like this one the best of the roll. And then, so let's see. I always keep these little ribbons here, and I have a little box over there, little plastic box, where I keep my what I call scrap ribbons. And these come in very handy, so can make some beautiful tag toppers or something. And then here, this was $5 at, in the new, if your Dollar Tree has the new like $3 to $5 row or aisle, that's where this fabric was. So this is, I just want to show you the patterns here. I think they're really pretty and kind of a calico vibe, which is what I really, really love in fabrics. If I ever find calicos, I'm going to get it type of thing. It's at a thrift store anyway. So that's that one, purple and yellow. And this one, really pretty. I love these. And these are all, I believe, 5-piece fat quarters. Yes, so they're all fat quarters, which is 22 inches by 18 inches usually, or standard size fat quarter. Purple with white flowers. And So, I mean, I don't see, these are just cotton fabrics, so I don't see anything difference in between these and the ones at Walmart. And the ones at Walmart, the fat quarter bundles have, I think they've gone up a little bit. Are they $6.95 now? I'm not sure. I'd have to look at them, but they're a little bit more than I want to pay, so I haven't bought any. I did find some last year on super clearance, so I will keep my eyes out for super clearance fat quarter bundles at Walmart. Not that I need any fabric, but that, I guess you saw that when I was talking, but blue background with pink, yellow, and green leaves, pink and yellow flowers. And look at this one, very retro looking, isn't it? White background with the purple, blue, and green flowers, and some dark blue and light blue. So those are really pretty. I really love those. Okay, so I'm glad I got those. I think that was a good deal. And then this was $5 too. So this, I looked at the roll. I think this roll is $7 at my Walmart. So this is going to untie. I would like it to untie so that I don't have to cut it. I don't want to cut it because this is another scrap ribbon. Let me see if I can get it off of here without, I may have to pause for a second and get it off if I can't get it off here. Oh, here it comes. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to try one of these, and I never bought it at Walmart because it costs more. So this one costs less, and I think it has just as much as the Walmart. Just as much, or almost just as much, or it could even have more, but I think it's probably just as much. It says 15-piece fabric roll, 5 designs, 3 of each, 2.5 inches by 42 inches on each strip. So I've never bought one of these before. I kind of really wanted to see what these were all about. I think they're really pretty. As far as when they're rolled up, they can be nice decorations. But okay, so here, okay, so it's a double, wow. So it's really long. And so 3 of each design. So yeah, so what I want to do with these is, these I thought, well, these are the perfect size for tags. Of course, I'm going to think of tags, right? And I have cut my fabric to make tags before. You have seen me make tags out of fabric if you've been watching my channel for a bit. But I wanted to try these and just see, like, do I want to cut some of my fabric up like this? You know, do I want to, oh, look at this one. Oh, wow, that's pretty. So let's look at the fabrics real quick. That's beautiful. I had, see, you can't really, you can see them, but you can't see them when they're rolled up like that. But that is, wow, that is gorgeous. So 3 of those. Here's one. Oh, this looks like it. It's like, I don't know what design that is, but it's really pretty. Or kind of a, it's almost a rust color, but it's more, has some red in it, I think. Goes so, kind of like burgundy-ish rust color, I'm going to call it. So let's bring out the next color. Very pretty blue. I love all these colors because that's why I got them. Got this roll. And this one too, I thought looked really, this one I could really see from the outside. And it looked very beautiful. So yeah, I can't wait to make some tags out of those. And they're all pretty coordinated, aren't they? So really it could be a set of tags, 1 out of each. How many? 5? No, 5 designs. So it could be a set of 5 tags of each, 1 of each design. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for my Thrifty Thursdays. I mean my Tag Tuesday. Get my collabs mixed up. But yeah, stay tuned for my Tag Tuesday, and I'm going to probably on my next Tag Tuesday. I'm very anxious to make tags out of that, so I'll probably do that on my next Tag Tuesday. And so if you would like to participate in Thrifty Thursday, just let me know. I'll add you to my list, which is on a Google Doc linked in my description box. I put all the participants on my list there, so you can easily click on that and click on their links. They're all clickable links. And just let me know and I'll add you, and just post any Thursday. You don't have to do it every Thursday. So that's pretty much it. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel also. if you want to participate. And if you don't want to participate, just so you are welcome to subscribe to my channel also, so you can see my next video. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my goodies from my trip to Florida to visit my parents and also my family, the rest of my family. And my husband visited with his family that lives down there too, by the way. But anyway, I will see you all then, and thanks for watching, and have a great day.